Hi, I'm Kugof. In this episode, I will present a list of amazing tourist attractions from all over the world. Human creativity knows no limits, so it is not difficult to guess that they have managed to come up with interesting and amazing attractions that will make your free time enjoyable. I hope you enjoy the video. Number 1. Bylong Elevator. Bylong Elevator is an amazing structure in China, in Yunnan Province, in a beautiful nature reserve in the Himalayas. Suspended at an altitude of 330 meters above sea level, the outdoor lift is the tallest structure of this type in the world. The Bylong Elevator allows you to enjoy amazing views of the Himalayas, interspersed with numerous gorges, caves, streams, and cascades of waterfalls. In addition, the columns ranging in height from 200 to 800 meters are covered with lush, subtropical vegetation, giving the person riding the elevator an amazing spectacle. Its construction started in 1999 and was completed 3 years later. In 2002 to 2003, construction was suspended for approximately 10 months. The constructors then had to refine all environmental issues related to the presence of the reserve on the UNESCO list, as well as tourists, so they could see the beautiful mountain views without fear of life. Number 2. Pripyat. Pripyat is a deserted city, also known as a ghost town. It is located in today's northern Ukraine, several dozen kilometers from Kiev, on the border with Belarus. The city had 50,000 inhabitants in 1986, but after the explosion of the Chernobyl nuclear power plant, the city was displaced. Currently, the abandoned city is completely empty. No one lives nearby, and the old dilapidated infrastructure of the former Soviet city stimulates the human imagination. In this post-apocalyptic city, you can find an old amusement park with a Ferris wheel, ruins of schools and kindergartens with toys and pictures for children, ruins of former communist blocks, a train station with wagons destroyed by time, a red forest, and an abandoned swimming pool. The ghost town, despite its tragic past, attracts people from all over the world, especially urbex lovers, for whom Pripyat is an icon of this sport. Number 3. The Insanity Carousel. The Insanity Carousel is a structure located on the roof of the Las Vegas Casino in the USA. The carousel is a fairly old structure, but unique for lovers of strong sensations. Insanity is a structure on top of one of the tallest buildings in the world. At a height of 104 floors, tourists have the opportunity to take advantage of a carousel that will take them on an extraordinary journey behind the walls of the building and hang them 104 floors above the streets of Las Vegas. The attractions can only be used by guests of the hotel located in the building, so to experience the pleasure of being several dozen meters above the ground, you should stay overnight in the hotel. Number 4. Ross Formula. Ross Formula is the fastest roller coaster in the world, built at Ferrari World Abu Dhabi theme park in the United Arab Emirates. It was put into operation in November of 2010. The car with passengers accelerates to 240 kilometers an hour in just 4 seconds using a hydraulic drive. Car passengers must wear special helmets to protect their eyes and face from insects and sand, which could injure tourists while driving so fast. The maximum G-force that a person is exposed to is 4.8 Gs. The mountain valley is 2,000 meters long with a maximum height of 52 meters. The structure of the cable car is made of steel, which ensures its stability, and specially made carriages ensure the safety of tourists. Ross's Formula never crashed, but guests repeatedly returned their meal after a thrilling ride. Number 5. Hussaini Bridge. The Hussaini Bridge is an extremely old structure in Pakistan. According to the original assumptions, it was intended to facilitate the transition from one cliff to another over a Pakistani lake. The bridge is made of planks placed on ropes, which are not adapted to such crossings. Walking on such uneven boards, it is difficult to focus on the beautiful views that can be admired from the bridge over Lake Borit. The hanging structures look like a vision from your worst nightmare, but it is regularly used by locals. The bridge is very old and unstable. One of the boards is missing from time to time. Few cases of fatal falls from the bridge are known, especially among the elderly and children who carelessly navigate the unstable structure of the bridge. Nevertheless, the bridge attracts many tourists from all over the world who hope for an amazing experience of crossing a bridge like the one from Shrek. Number 6. Mahou Beach. It is a small beach 200 meters long and 20 meters wide, measured from maps, located in the Dutch part of the island of Sint Maarten in the Dutch Antilles archipelago. A remarkable feature of this beach is the proximity to Princess Juliana International Airport, which has a single runway, the beginning of which is separated from Mahou Beach by only a narrow 2-lane road. Airplanes taking off and approaching landing fly over the beach at a height of several meters, which is the biggest tourist attraction of this beach. Local authorities warn tourists of serious beach injuries during takeoffs and landings of large planes. Low-flying giant jets can contribute to hearing loss and physical injury from things such as sand and wind-blown objects from aircraft engines. Number 7. Step over the precipice. There are several places in the world where a glass cage is suspended over a steep slope that a person enters. One of such attractions is in the USA. Tourists who want to use it enter a glass cage suspended about 1,000 meters above the ground. The cage is approximately 2 meters from the main structure of the building, making it feel like you're levitating in the air. Lovers of strong sensations must put on special shoes before entering the cage so as to not scratch the glass floor of the structure. The scariest thing is that only a 36-centimeter glass floor protects us from falling off the cliff. Number 8. Grand Canyon Skywalk. The Grand Canyon Skywalk is a horseshoe-shaped glass bridge. It is located at Eagle Point, Arizona, near the Colorado River, on the edge of a canyon in the western part of the Grand Canyon. The skywalk is built approximately 500 meters above the nearest land. The glass bridge provides visitors with an extraordinary experience. Tourists visiting this picturesque place often do not dare to climb this bridge, but there are people who take risks and have the courage to put their foot on the glass floor of the bridge. When walking on this construction, you think that you are about to fall into a chasm of several hundred meters. The Grand Canyon Skywalk has been visited by approximately 8 million people since its inception. Number 9. Closer encounter with the bear. This dangerous tourist attraction is available in China. It involves closing a man in a glass box with a wall of 1.5 by 1.5 meters and leaving him for a while with a grizzly bear trying to open or destroy the glass box by moving it or knocking it over. The box is made of a special glass, which is additionally reinforced with metal edges. A tourist who wants to meet the predator closer must sign many documents in advance so that the owner of the cage and the animal do not have any problems if the bear opens the box with the man inside. Then the person in it has no chance of survival and serves as a meal for the predator. Number 10. Merida Cable Car. It is the largest cable car in the world in the city of Merida, Venezuela. It connects the city of Merida with the Pico Espejo Peak. The cable car stretches at an altitude of 4,700 meters and moves at a speed of 5 meters per second. It's called Mucumbari by the locals and is a great place to start your backpacking trips, unless the altitude sickness kills you. The Merida cable car has been modernized many times over the years to ensure the safety and comfort of passengers. Merida is also a good place for winter sports. Paragliding and many other less extreme tourist attractions are also available there. That's it for today's episode. If you liked it, leave a thumbs up and subscribe to the feed. Goodbye.